R. Kelly has written what he believes is 25 albums worth of songs in the last 3 years. He's been incarcerated now. Of course, he's incarcerated for a total of 30. That's a lot of albums. Now, again, I don't condone anything the man does. But people can hate me. I do like his music still. There's a lot of songs I still connect with. Not all of them were sexual and stuff. There's a lot that was just motivating, just sounded good. They were just dancey.
I believe I can fly.
I mean, there's that.
See,
and
it's classic.
There's just a lot that I was just like, man. I forget which one. It was kind of like on the I Believe I Can Fly. It was after that, but it was I could hear it in my head. I can't remember the words to it. But anyways, there was a few songs of his that I was like, man, like when you just need a pick-me-up, there was actually good pick-me-up songs. Now, of course, he's a creep and doing all this other stuff. But where I'm getting at, I kind of want to hear these songs. I mean, because it's not only that. You have to remember, he wrote a lot of songs for a lot of artists for a lot of years. So you got his X amount of albums. But that man was he was a tree when it came to branching off and helping other artists, you know? So again, bad guy, but good music. And that's my opinion. But once he said 25 albums, my mind was like, man,
that's a lot.
There's got to be some bangers.
Of time on his hands.
There's got to be some, exactly.
So.
Exactly. Now, of course, 24 albums of those could just be about his experience in there, which probably not all good. But I still.
He got some freaky ones in
there. Yeah, exactly. And there's no way he's going to be able to change them around to not be his cellmate or someone else, in the proximity of him. Like, it's. So I want to hear.
What are some song names or album names? I got one. Don't drop the soap. Or do. One of the two.
I don't know. Because again,
I think there's going to be a remix to I Want to Feel You.
I want to feel on your booty.
Has new meaning.
Right.
It reminds me of what's that show called? When Luther's in prison. What's it called? The Taji B. Henson's in it, and what's his name plays QB. No, who was playing?
Was it Empire?
Empire, yeah.
Yes.
When he's in prison and they're just like making all these songs. It's
exactly.
Like, how'd you get all that equipment?
Well, so this is the thing. He was on a podcast talking about this. So
from prison.
I don't know. He probably called into it.
I got the article, of course.
Okay, of course. He's the article guy. So odds are he probably called into it. Because I know at one point, inmates, I don't want to say they were having him do it. I don't know if he was choosing to do it. But he was calling inmates like family members and singing for them and doing all kinds of stuff. Now, I would do the same if I needed some protection. I'd be like, what do you need me to do? Can you just sing I Can Believe You Can Fly to a couple of my sister
25
or whatever?
packs of ramen.
Yeah.
I'd be like, light it up. Exactly. Because, again, I don't know his financial situation.
Yeah.
He had to spend a lot of money on lawyers, everything else. I don't know his assets and all that stuff. I don't know what's taken from him. Mm-hmm. So he's probably working. He's probably in there working. And it's like, I got to release something. Now, he's not the only artist. There's artists that, usually they're rap artists, but there's a lot of artists that have created albums in there where they're recording over the phone and then someone else is mixing it, making it sound better and putting it out there. So I'm just saying, I don't mind if someone's doing that for them so I can kind of hear these 25 albums. I'm curious.
Yeah.
You can't just say I got 25 albums and...
How many songs are on an album?
Even if it's
10?
just 8 to 10.
8? That's
10 to
200 to 250 songs.
Exactly.
They can't all be good.
Like Butter said, probably
But
not.
then again, he's got nothing but time.
Exactly.
On
He
his
has the
hands.
time.
But this is the thing. Usually,
them.
when an artist is developing their album, they have a lot more that ends up being on albums. So you could have said 25 albums worth because he knows those are the hits, but he could have just songs.
Yeah, but where's he getting his inspiration from?
Man, he got the boys in the back.
Yeah, the
beating
story.
on the tables
what I mean?
and stuff. Like, he's good. He got a whole band probably. Think about how many other singers are in there too.
Yeah, they got a whole setup.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he called in on a monitored phone line to what is called the Inmate Tea with A&P podcast. That's Inmate Tea with A&P. I'm not sure A&P is, but that was the name of the podcast.
Oh.
I wonder if he's on those sites.
The pen pal sites?
I was like, what?
Prison pen pal, data inmate.
Oh my goodness.
Become a pen pal with an inmate, and then you pick them up when they get out and you date them.
That'd be interesting.
I'm actually surprised we haven't heard about him being like married. You know how usually when inmates, like high celebrity inmates get in, they try to stay relevant, so you have all this stuff about how they're getting married. I actually know more about Joe Exotic.
Oh.
I still follow him. He still posts. He still got access to internet and stuff. He's still trying.
He got us through the pandemic.
Oh, we needed him.
Yeah.
We needed him.
We did.
So, but yeah, I follow him too, and he's got stuff going on, but he's like posting his new boyfriend and new this, new that, new this. And it's like, okay. So I'm surprised R. Kelly hasn't done more to be like, hey, don't forget about me, even though everyone's trying to forget about you.
Yeah.
Maybe that's one of his songs.
So the question, don't forget about me. Yeah. The question I have is like, okay, so you can't listen to his songs or sing his songs anymore. But what about the ones he wrote for people? Why are those still legit?
Because he's not singing.
Not Guilt by Association. Got it. Okay.
I mean, I feel like I can separate the art from the artist.
Yes.
That's why we listen to Michael and we listen to many people. I mean, Diddy's on everything, so you can't really even get away from him.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I guess it's so hard.
True.
I feel like you should be able to, because you don't want to be judged for something you corrected in your life too. Like you did something as you're a teenager. You don't want to be like, I'm that person always, but you don't forget them. But you can separate them. Well, I'm just like with football players. There's some that have done really bad things, but I can't. One name popped up in my head, and I was like, yeah.
I just wish they wouldn't get rewarded. I'm with you on that.
Monetarily.
Money. Yeah, monetary. That's what I was looking for.
That's true.
By us listening, if they could cut that off and then maybe the money goes to the victims, then I'd be playing it.
See? And that's usually, if they have a suit or something where they should be getting money and they're not because he's now broke. If he was like to do that, I will be with that.
Yeah.
So again, so that they benefit and get what they deserve as well.
Because I do like Ignition. Keys.
Dang, we should actually have found that podcast and played it. That would have been interesting. Could have heard R. Kelly. Oh, then we're platforming R. Kelly. I don't want to platform.
Yeah. Platform. But it's just still doing it again. It was just about the music and the fact that he has 25 albums. He's probably lying.
I want you to name one song on that album.
That album? What
one of his 25 albums. Give me a name. Give me a song.
He didn't tell us. They didn't say.
I'm asking you to make it up.
Oh, make it up. Okay, sorry, I didn't know this.
Based off of all of his inspiration, he's getting in prison.
One's gonna be like forgiveness, and one's gonna be like it's all gonna be like because that. I mean, I love Jesus, and I believe in forgiveness and all that, but I think a lot of people find God right at the right time, and I don't know if I think they're using him, so I feel like it's going to be a lot of those songs where he's talking about repentance and how he's seen the light.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
Wow.
My mind didn't even go there. My mind absolutely went to remix to I Want to Piss on You.
No, it can't be because
that's an actual song.
No, the freaking what's his face? Dave Chappelle.
Oh yeah.
I was like, he really wrote that song? He was out about it. I was like, I know something like that. No, the bars between you and me, like
bars.
Oh yeah,
games
like this. Yeah. I can't. My brain is like
age is more than a number. Like correcting that.
It's a lifetime sentence, mother.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I have a song coming out. Age ain't nothing but a number, but it's wholly different. Wholly different. Wait till it drops.
I just realized that was the name of your song.
It was.
Oh man, just a whole different context.
But it's different meaning.
Yours is different. Yours is different.
Yeah.
That's real.
I made a song.
He's been working on it.
I'll play it for you later.
Oh,
okay.
Pretty Ricky has a song.
Yeah, Pretty Ricky.
With that
Oh really?
too, yeah.
Working on it.
Weren't they like 16 when they made that song?
I don't know, but we were, and we shouldn't have been. We were definitely hanging out with people that thought that was the philosophy.
Yep. Sure did.
Man, oh man.
Oh, we were reckless.